The Ghost Ship of Blackwater Cove. Blackwater Cove was a small, isolated fishing village nestled between towering cliffs and the churning sea. The village was shrouded in a constant mist, giving it an eerie, otherworldly atmosphere. For centuries, the villagers lived in fear of the legend of the ghost ship, a spectral vessel said to appear on foggy nights, bringing doom to any who laid eyes upon it. The legend told of a 17th-century merchant ship, the Eldritch Dawn, captained by the ruthless Jonathan Drake. Captain Drake was known for his cruelty and insatiable greed. His crew mutinied, but before they could overthrow him, a violent storm swept the ship into the treacherous rocks of Blackwater Cove, where it sank with all hands lost. Since that fateful night, the Eldritch Dawn was said to haunt the waters, its ghostly crew forever cursed to sail the seas. One summer evening, a group of friends from the nearby city decided to visit Blackwater Cove for a weekend getaway. They had heard the legend and, being thrill-seekers, wanted to see if there was any truth to the tale. The group consisted of Anna, the skeptical leader, Jake, the adventurous one, Lisa, the cautious and superstitious one, and Tom, who loved to document their adventures. They arrived at Blackwater Cove just as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the village. The locals eyed them warily and warned them not to go near the water at night. Undeterred, the friends rented a small cottage near the shore and made plans to explore the cove. That night, as the mist rolled in thick and heavy, they ventured out to the edge of the cliffs, armed with flashlights and Tom's camera. The sea below was eerily calm, and the air was thick with anticipation. As midnight approached, a strange, unearthly glow appeared on the horizon. The friends watched in awe and fear as the outline of a ship materialized, its sails tattered and its hull covered in seaweed and barnacles. "It's the ghost ship," Lisa whispered, clutching Jake's arm. Anna scoffed. "It's probably just an old wreck reflecting the moonlight." But as the ship drew closer, it became clear that this was no ordinary vessel. The air grew colder, and a deathly silence fell over the cove. The friends could see ghostly figures moving on the deck, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Tom snapped photos, his hands shaking. Suddenly, the ship's anchor dropped into the water with a deafening crash, and the spectral crew began to row ashore in a small boat. The friends backed away in terror, but their curiosity kept them rooted in place. The ghostly figures stepped onto the shore, their forms shimmering and translucent. Leading them was Captain Jonathan Drake, his eyes burning with a malevolent fire. "You dare to trespass on these cursed shores?" Drake's voice echoed, hollow and menacing. "You shall join my crew for all eternity." Anna, Jake, Lisa, and Tom tried to run, but an invisible force held them in place. The ghostly crew advanced, their cold, spectral hands reaching out to grasp them. Tom's camera fell to the ground, capturing the last moments of their struggle. The next morning, the villagers of Blackwater Cove found the camera on the shore, the friends nowhere to be seen. The photos showed the ghost ship and its ghastly crew, but the final image was the most chilling, a blurred, close-up shot of Captain Drake's face, his eyes burning with an eternal, vengeful flame. From that day on, the legend of the ghost ship of Blackwater Cove grew even more terrifying. The villagers spoke of the 4 young souls who had been taken by the cursed vessel, warning anyone who would listen to stay away from the cove at night. Years later, a fisherman claimed to have seen the ghostly figures of Anna, Jake, Lisa, and Tom among the crew of the Eldritch Dawn, their eyes glowing with the same malevolent fire as Captain Drake's. The ghost ship continued to sail the misty waters of Blackwater Cove, forever cursed, its spectral crew growing with each passing year. And so, the legend lived on, a chilling reminder of the horrors that lurked beneath the surface of the sea, waiting to claim the souls of those who dared to seek them out.